Where do you suppose the elevator leads? Up to freedom? Or right into the heart of certain doom? I'm guessing doom, because, DeLoco's crazy and all that other stuff. What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I welcome you back to Skies of Arcadia Legends for the GameCube. In the last episode, we started going through Moonstone Mountain, and as I told you guys before, it's a big dungeon. It's pretty long. Even if you know exactly where you're going, if you wish to collect all the treasure chests and things along that way, you're going to have to run through this a few times or whatever in order to get them all. I'm pretty sure I'm still missing one chest from somewhere in here, and I got to run through it somehow in order to find it. But we've pretty much reached the end of it all. We rescued Sentime, the magical inventor and fixer and everything. He's the one that put the elevator back to order. And we rescued Isapa, which was the high priest? Is this our second high priest that we saw? I don't remember. When we went to Ortega, who was that we talked to? The chieftain there, and then they sent us to the king, and then we had to get the high priest. We're just rescuing all types of Ixatakan royalty and everything like that. But we are here in Moonstone Mountain, which is inhabited by the Valuans, and DeLoco has a thing set for us in order for us, to kill and whatever. Let's try that sentence again. DeLoco has something set for us in order to try and kill us. So let's go and not keep him waiting. To the elevator, and here we go. Open up. Let's go ahead into here and head on up. And let's see where this drops us off. There we are, way up here. Hopefully this will lead me to the last chest of the area, which I'm pretty sure... Aha! Good, a save point. Just what I wanted. Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go, all nice and saved up. Not that it really matters because I've already done pretty much the full intro and everything. But, worst case scenario, at least we can pop up right here and we didn't miss anything. Anyway, let's go into this room. And this is the Room of Death. I don't get it. Why would the Valuans build a huge room in these mines and not use it for anything? I don't plan on sticking around long enough to find out. Especially with all the blood on the floor. Man, it's disgusting. So, you've made it this far. I'm impressed. But now you shall die! You'll pay for what you did to my precious chameleon! Oh, yes, you will! Oh my god! When did those spikes get into the ceiling? Maybe if we look up, we would have seen them! Because this didn't scream of trap.
Good.
I love it! All the slaves who tried to run have died in this room! Vice, I want to hear you scream! Now I shall have my revenge! Let's start the show, shall we? Huh? Now what? Nope, those doors opening can't be good. Hey, it's Alfonso. Long time no see, Vice. It is I, Alfonso. I came here to watch you die. What are you doing? Alfonso, you fool! If you're in there, I won't be able to crush them! Someone of my stature doesn't deal with filth like yourselves personally.
Dispose of them.
Antonio, too! Finish them! Finish them! Bullality. Alright, so, yes, Alfonso, in all his great naming wonder, has decided to sick on us his war beast again. This time, it's called Antonio 2. Which, I believe in Japan, it was called Antonio Jr. or something like that. So, still the same name, just something thrown at the end of it. I would have probably preferred Junior over 2, but that's alright. 5,266 HP, 6,012 experience, 2,387 gold. At the end of the battle, he will drop us some moonberries. That's not so bad. He is a yellow beast, so blue is your best bet to take care of him. And he pretty much has all of the same moves that Antonio 1 had, except now they're a little bit stronger because he's number 2 and he's wearing gold armor instead of silver, and, those little minor differences from one to the other. So let's go ahead and swap everybody to blue. And let's actually try to do this a different way. Let's go ahead and have Vice. I'm going to have Vice focus. We're going to go blue, and I'm going to have Ica use Glyph of Speed on everybody. We'll go blue here, and I'll throw a Glyph of Might onto Vice, and there's the Loco drill. I got that in the last episode, but I didn't actually show it off. Antonio 2 cannot be affected by instant death, so it doesn't really matter. So we will flip, oh, there it was, to blue. There's a little gem on the side of it, and we're going to go ahead and Spirit Charge. So we get this going in order to build up some Spirit Points. We get a Glyph of Speed going in order to make sure our characters move first before Antonio 2, which I don't really think matters too much anyway. I'm pretty sure the thing is pretty slow. Focus in. There we go. It was only 2. That's alright. And a Thunder of Fury, a straight line electrical blast. Right on the Vice. Isn't that wonderful? What are you gonna... Oh yeah, Glyph of Might. Alright, so now that'll power up Vice's attack and defense, which kind of... I wish that kind of went before he attacked him, but alright, that's alright. So, let's Cutlass Fury. Let's, what do I want to do with you? Let's just go ahead and Crystallis box him. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I thought I had a Wevel box. I must have gotten rid of it when I needed the money. That's alright. Do that. We'll do another Crystallis box just to keep up the attack. And tackle. This should be a nice round of damage against Antonio 2. 1,532. I actually think Drachma will do pretty close to that, oddly enough. What your magic will do against him. Up 418. Alright, let's compare that to Ica's magical box.
Let's try this.
That was a weird thing to say. Kind of take that with what you will, I guess. Alright, there we go. And we shall do... Oh, he's attacking first? Oh, you're going up against Drachma. That's alright. 228. Did absolutely nothing to him. Alright, so Vice's Cutlass Fury did more than Drachma's Tackle. So I guess if he was powered up, it would be a little bit different. So we'll do that. Let's just do a basic attack. Your Crystallis actually seemed to work pretty well. So, you know what? Let's... Oh, I don't have any blue with her? Oh, wow. She's going to gain a lot of blue magic at the end of this then. Crystallis box it is. Boom. And we'll just do a basic attack. Ha! Very nice. And he's going to counter. You can kind of tell they're going to counter because the little square up on the center kind of hangs around after the attack, so it was just a matter of it cycling to the word counter. So that's good, that's good. Let's go ahead and Cutlass Fury, bring him down to almost... Oh no, we beat him! Sweet! That was easy! Just as simple as your predecessor, Antonio 1. Father? I don't know.
That was fun!
And quick and easy. Just the way I like my battles. Alright, so we get a lot of experience and a lot of gold. So there we go, get a little bit of a level up for Vice right there. Gaining power again, which is good. And Fina gained only 1 spell. I was hoping she was gained 2, but that's alright. And there's our Moonstone. Ooh, he does not look happy. Tickle his belly.
No!
What are you doing? Not this way! Oh! Smoosh. Serves you right, Alfonso. You got what you deserve. Oh well. I guess I just have to skewer all of you. Ha ha! Oh no! Oh! Okay. Huh? What? What's going on? My traps have never failed me before. Crush them! Crush them! Crush them! Admiral DeLoco! Someone has tampered with all of the machines in the mines. They're all malfunctioning, sir. What? Why? How did this be? I don't understand. Vice, why don't you just die? Oh, I ran out of steam. Oh. Sir? Snap out of it. Please get a hold of yourself. Well, isn't that a lucky break for us? We were able to completely avoid these spikes, even though, I mean, if you look at the spikes and you look at the ground, usually there's holes in the ground for the spikes to go into, so this way the whole room crushes. There actually kind of looks like there's quite a bit of space in between those spikes. Probably could have just laid down and kind of contorted your bodies around them so it wouldn't actually crush you. Unless the spikes go into the ceiling? I don't know. DeLoco's weird with his inventions. But anyway, we have Poor and Alfonso in front of us. Why do things always happen? Yeah, because you're a jerk, that's why. You know what? I have no sympathy for you. None at all. And apparently Antonio disappeared into nothing. So, let's do the same. Through the door. And this way. Now, they said the machine's all disrupted. I wonder who could have been a part of that. Maybe our friend Sentime.
Hello.
You made it out of the mines unharmed. I see. I made a few adjustments to some of the machinery in the mines. Did it help? I would think so. So that's what that was. Yes, well, let's be on our way. Ah, yes, I managed to open the door to the outside as well. I must hurry back to see my family. They must be terribly worried about me. You really know your stuff. He cares very much about his family as well. You're a good man, Sentime. We're glad we could help you. Thank you very much. Well, I must get going. Stop by and see me in Ortega when you get a chance. I think we just might do that. Alright, so Sentime went back to his family somehow. I don't really know which ship that he used in order to get there, but he managed to do it. And now we have just did our full roundabout through the area. We are now able to leave because the door is open. But before I do that, I have to go back through the mine and find the last treasure chest that I missed. So I will meet you guys momentarily once I actually find it, or at least find the way to get to it. So hold on, I will let you know where I gotta go in a second. That was the instant death, by the way, just so you guys can see what that looks like. Okay, within the room that has the 3 trapdoors with the triangles on it, I know that I came down this way the first time I was in this room and actually pointed out the elevator here, but there was never any reason for me to come back this way, you know, during my adventures through the mine. However, this is where that final chest is, because Sentime fixed the elevator. We were able to now use it and take it down in order to be able to get to that final chest for the area. Just so if any of you out there are looking to try to complete your treasure log and, you know, get Vice of Legend and everything, this is how you get this one chest that contains a moonberry. Yes, 1 whole moonberry for your adventures. And that should be it. That was the last chest of the area. I think I kind of clicked through that a little bit too quick, but I'm more interested in seeing right now how many moonberries I have. 6 moonberries! Oh my god, that's crazy! What do I want to do? Do I want to give more to Fina? You know what? Yeah, let's give Fina... sure. We'll give her Lunar Cleansing, which is nice. This requires 2... That requires 2... I mean, at this point, Vices are probably the most important. So you know what? Yeah, we're going to give Vice Skull Shield, and I believe the one right below it is 4 moonberries, so... Which Skull Shield isn't that bad, you know, summons the powers of ancient sky pirates to defend and counter. It's not bad. It's basically Counter-Strike for the entire party. Puts everyone in defense position and then enables a counter if ever they're hit. But I am pretty sure almost anything. But, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not something I use very often. It's the one right below it that I really like. And what did we get for Fina? It was Lunar Cleansing. Cleanse all allies of any adverse effect except unconsciousness. So if there's any type of weird status effect on your guys, that'll get rid of it immediately. I think this one, removing any beneficial stats from an enemy and doing some damage. That's actually a pretty good one in its own right, because if your enemy puts on like Quickas and Inkrams to themselves, you can use this ability to get rid of it and then do some damage, which is probably I'd rather use rather than... Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and give her Lunar Winds. This way, she also has her ultimate one is next as well. And as I get more moonberries, I'm closer to that. So that's really good. All right, perfect. Nice. We got a bunch more special attacks. We got our last, treasure chest here in Moonstone Mountain. And I will meet you at the exit. All right. We've gotten ourselves all of the treasures. We've rescued Isapa. We've gotten Sentai out of here. You would have thought that we would have rescued all of the Ixatakans, but as you can see right down there, that obviously didn't happen, which is kind of sad. You would have figured this place would have been empty by now because we did such a good deed, but they're still slaving away in the mines while we make our escape. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get on out of here. As far as, like, you know, comparing all the other, like, dungeons and everything like that goes in this game, Moonstone Mountain is not my favorite place, probably because there's so many twisting paths to it, and it's more of the needing to backtrack that I don't like. I have no issue exploring off the beaten trail in order to find a chest or two, but in order to get a chest and then to get back to where I was, have to go all the way back from beginning to where I was, is a little bit annoying. Yeah, okay, so I got more gold out of it, and I got some extra experience for magic in my characters, but it's still just annoying having to, like, explore in one direction, then having to be thrown all the way back to the beginning, and then having to do it again. It's just a little obnoxious, but you know what? It's alright. You know, all the greatest games out there have some flaws in them from time to time. That's just kind of one. And it's definitely one I don't mind looking past because, you know what, it was an interesting area in the long run. Like, we got some pretty funny storyline with the Loco and Alfonso and everything. Plus, it still have a lot of, still had a lot of chests in it that had some really good items in it, you know, pending you're able to find them. So, you know, it is what it is. You take the good, you take the bad, you put them together, and what do you have? A pretty decent area in a game that, you know, you can't go wrong with. So let's go ahead and up here. I just saw the Wings of Gold head down over that way. Little jerk. I was waiting for him forever, and I just saw him go that way. Ugh. Oh, man. All right, let's head into the hideout and drop off Isapa. Thank you for saving Isapa. Yeah, thank you for rescuing me. I'd love to thank you two ladies personally, but I must return to my priestly duties. Well, it was nice meeting you. Not so fast. You were supposed to tell us the location of the lost city. Ah, that's right. I'm sorry, I completely forgot. King Ixataka, with all due respect, where did you get this guy? Is he really a high priest? Of course. He has much knowledge in ancient scriptures and history. Very well. I shall pass on to you the secret of the lost city that has been passed down in my family for many generations. The great bird with its wings spread and the kneeling gold man will open the way. That is all. So you got it? What do you mean, that is all? I have no idea what you were talking about. To be completely honest, I don't know what it means either. You need to solve the riddle on your own. I give up. If you don't know, then you shouldn't have said so in the first place. Now calm down, Aika. Listen to what he just told us. The great bird with its wings spread and the kneeling gold man will open the way. I know what it means. Great bird with its wings spread and the kneeling gold man are probably somewhere on this continent. In fact, I bet we've already made them as discoveries. So if we find them, which we already did, we'll find the lost city, which I'm sure we could have done by now. Alright, let's go find this great bird and the golden man. Again. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Remember when I first got to Ixataka and I went to the bird lines that were under by the waterfall, and I showed you guys those Nezca line paintings, or images. It was like over here. See, there's the bird over there in the ground. I'm going to rise up to you a little bit. And then, of course, the kneeling golden man, which is right there. Each one of those discoveries gave us a particular item. Now, the gold man is pointing in that direction, and the bird is technically pointing in that direction as well. So with those two, pointing the way for you, it kind of leads you to where you need to go. But I'm going to turn around and head to Ortega, because I like Ortega, and we're going to go ahead and see how Sentime is doing, because I have a little bit of time left in this episode, and I'd rather leave that dungeon for the next episode. So let's go on up over here, flying up. Plus we get to hear more Ortega music, because I love Ortega music. That's just the best part about this area is the Ortega music. Alright, excuse me, guy. Very good. Head down this way. Alright, down here. And then Sentime's ship should be, down over this way. We had a Cham that was right here that we managed to pick up. And back here we are, is Sentime's ship. Now, his children are still playing with the little girl, so that's nice of them. I think she says thank you for the most. Yeah, there we go. My husband came back from the Blue Mines. Understand you were the one rescuing him. Yep. Alright, very good. Very good. I'm glad that you're happy. Let's go ahead in here and Sentime. Yep, there he is. Let's talk to him. Ah, hello, Mr. Vice. Thank you. I was able to return to my family. This is hardly an adequate expression of my gratitude, but perhaps you can use this. And we received 1 twin propellers. I forget exactly what that does, but it's something I know we're going to need at some point. You know what? Let's actually jump into my items and maybe it'll tell me. It's not a regular. No, it should be a key item, right? Or is it a weapon? No, I didn't think. Okay, here we go. Note in the bottle. No. Maybe it's here. Ah, here we are. It's a ship item, an additional propeller that increases the ship's quick. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Little Jack. What's my speed one? The bore up. Yeah, that's the bore up kit. Okay. Yeah, there we are. All right, so the dodge goes up a lot more, and the quick goes up. Sure. Thank you, Sentime. I actually greatly appreciate that. Anything to make my ship better is, well, better. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else except for another 3-inch blaster, right? Yeah, that's fine. 5-inch cannon is so much better. What do you have to say for yourself, Hans, now that we're here? Hans. Advice, thank you for rescuing my father. I'm learning my father how to be a ship engineer. All right, that's cool. Someday I'd like to work on your ship. Oh, really? Is that a promise? We may hold you to that, Hans. One day if Vice ever gets a ship and everything like that. So now that we did that and we got what we needed, I think it's time to follow the riddle and get to the lost city of Rixis. Now, in the next episode, when I'm running through that particular dungeon, I'm going to be talking about what exactly the real-world analog to Ixtaka is. Now, a lot of you out there probably already figured that out. It's probably kind of obvious based on the discoveries that we made and everything, and you can't hide anything from the internet anymore, so if you punched it in, I'm sure you found something out there that told you. But for those of you that didn't know, try to make a guess. Leave me your thoughts down in the comments below if you want, so this way I can hear whatever you guys think. And in the next episode you'll find out if you're right or not. So I need to head to the west, more to the northwest actually. Probably going to run into a battle or two along the way just because. There we go. Okay, here's the waterfall. So you want to use, if you don't know where you got to go, you want to use the Golden Fingered Man and the Line Bird, which is right over here, those mysterious lines in the ground. And you want to use them as waypoints to kind of move yourself down this way and around these mountains. Now, if you had hang on. Okay, as I was saying, if you had played this game before, you may have tried to come this way in order to find this little headed statue right here. It would not have appeared until you have finished Moonstone Mountain and have gotten the riddle from Isapa. That is the only time when this appears. The game does not allow you to actually get anywhere close to the lost city of Rixis until you have accomplished all the previous tasks. Now, before we go in, use it as a discovery. You have found the gates of Rixis. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. Rixis? It looks like it should be pronounced Rixis. I don't think the I's are like those long E's like Rixis, because that sounds weird. I like Rixis. Rixis sounds better. It is a huge stone face that stands quietly, buried deep in the forest of Ixataka. The stones have been fitted so tightly together that not even an insect can crawl between them. It is a remnant of an ancient civilization. Pretty cool, huh? I think that is like one of the cooler, descriptions for a discovery. And what's even better is we can actually get up close to this thing and see just how crazy huge it actually is. I'm going to remove that so you guys can get a better view of it, but I'm going to leave it right here. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, MetalBlade427. In the next episode, we open up the gates of Rixis and go ahead and explore the Lost City. Is it made out of gold? Is there really anything worth finding there? Will we find the green moon crystal? All will be answered next time. You guys have a good one, and I will catch you all later. Vice is apparently impatient. He wants to go in now.